Hey residency students, this is your favorite, Dr. Irwin. Just wanted to add something that I didn't get to last night. I want to make sure you have all the information necessary to do your planning commentary correctly. I forgot to tell you that I added the research and theory module on eCourseware, and all you have to do is go to that, and there's some different documents that kind of help you, show you, how you can integrate the teaching and learning theories citations to strengthen your commentary. Real quickly on your commentary, which is down here, number 3 at the bottom of the first page, and then you kind of have to go up to the top in regards to the template. But it says, respond to prompts 3A through C below. To support your justification, refer to the instructional materials and lesson plans you have included. And in addition, use principles from research and or theory to support your justifications. So in A and B and even really C, you need to kind of include principles from research and theory, okay? And you really should kind of occasionally throw those in just to kind of show the score that you kind of know what you're talking about. Okay, the first one, first document listed the teaching and learning theories, specific to physical education. Okay, I went ahead and pulled those up for you, and I just wanted to show you that Jean Piaget is probably a really, really important theorist in physical education. So look through Jean Piaget and kind of get to know what he said. The really big thing that I think you can talk about is, are your students that you're looking at in the formal operational stage of cognitive development? So you kind of talk about that and how you've chosen different activities because this particular group at this formal operational stage can think logically about abstract propositions and test hypotheses systematically, and they can become concerned with the hypothetical, the future, and ideological problems. So, what you can do is kind of throw that in there. Also, the other really big one is Vygotsky and Bruner, actually. Vygotsky and Bruner are constructivism theorists, and they're huge about prior learning and building on prior learning. So look through those pieces right there. Bandura is Albert Bandura. He was real big in regards to how kids use their context to help them learn. Social learning theory is, they learn from other students in the class. And so putting them in groups really kind of highlights the social learning theory and the social cognitive theory too, which is what he is famous for. Also, Bloom's taxonomy. You want to throw in Bloom's every now and then when you're talking about, higher order thinking and questioning, how you're going to get kids from just remembering and understanding to applying and analyzing and evaluating and eventually creating. So you want to talk about Bloom, and then here are some real big physical education theoretical perspectives and theorists. So George Graham, obviously, Don Hellison, if you're using some behavioral modification kind of stuff, Daryl Siedentop, Sport Ed Model, if you're using grouping and putting them together in teams, and then also Mitchell, Oslin, and Griffin, who really kind of formulated the tactical games approach if you're looking at teaching game tactics and game strategies. Also, Mitchell, Oslin, and Griffin are the ones who came up with the GPAI, the Game Performance Assessment Instrument. So you want to make sure you cite them on that. Okay, also I have some more Bloom's taxonomy, higher order thinking questions. So like if you're having a hard time figuring that out, You can actually look through this and you can get some really deeper questions like, was the argument convincing? What makes you think so? Did blank behave appropriately? Why? Okay, so you're going to be looking at some of those deep questions that you want to make sure you tried to use in regards to the knowledge, the comprehension, the application, and analysis. So look to that particular file that I loaded. And also I put in 2 links, one about constructivism, okay, which kind of goes through all the different specifics about that. And then anyways, you can look through that, as well as the other link, which is PE learning theories. A lot of what we do in PE has to do with, let me get to it here. Conditioning theory, ways we learn, also cognitive theory, insight learning, observational learning, a lot of Skinner and operant conditioning, behaviorism. So you want to look through this Prezi if you want to kind of also make you more aware of research and theory. But I guess that's it. Just wanted to kind of let you guys know about that particular module that I added, the research and theory, which will help you with some of your tasks and commentaries in particular. Okay, if you have any other questions, let me know. Bye.